so welcome back. It is day 2 of the Warhammer Fantasy Championships. I'm ready, wearing my QueryCon t-shirt. Mark's got his on as well. We're going to have a little look round to find out how the guys have done and to find out who is going to be crowned the Supreme Warhammer Championship here at Adepticon 2014.
Yeah, it's a really good game, really tight. I had to really work at it. It's a really tough matchup for me. Big block of Plague Bearers I can't do anything about. Papa Nurgle, I mean, my War Machines didn't work. I think they hit a couple of times, but nothing really worked. I think the chance I could have won, I had an 8-inch charge on his Great and Clean one. I had a full rank of Savages, BSB, General. I got a Chariot in the side. I ward, so I got plus D3 combat res. I was going to out-challenge the Great and Clean one, try and just pop him on the charge. I rolled a 1 and a 2 for the charge. Chariots went in, did nothing. But I played for it. I'm really happy with the way I played.
Is this your first loss of the championship?
It is indeed.
Where does that put you?
Down a little bit. But I think I've got all my objectives reading it. So that's not bad.
But you felt that you had a really good game, sir?
I did. I had a terrific game. Mark's a great player, and he's got a beautiful looking army. Very unique list, very different than from typical Orcs of Goblin. Only 2 War Machines. Overall, I think he played very well. He had some bad things happen for him. Stone Thrower misfired, blew itself up. He failed his leadership check with the big block of Night Goblins, and they ran off the table. I mean, that happened right away and took care of that whole flank, which was unfortunate for him. And then he had some bad luck and some charges that were also pretty good. So I think overall he played well, just didn't get the result he probably should have.
So I'm joined by the lovely and amazingly talented Brandon Palmer, just having a look at his, I don't know what to call it really, it's more than a display board, it's kind of like, I don't get laid very often declaration, but I'm sure that's a lie, isn't it? Brandon, tell me the inspiration behind this epic piece of art.
Well, I had the throne. It's kind of hard to tell just from the front, but it's a big throne. I had it for quite a long time, and then one day I needed a display for this year, and I thought, well, I'll go and try and find a skeleton and put that in there and make my display around that.
So tell me about some of the features.
Well, there's a skeleton. There's a town at the bottom where the army is coming out of the gate. It's sort of like a nightmare, fairy tale kind of themed army. Basically like, sickly kind of colors, things like that. So they're coming out from the castle into the town. It's sort of like a story that people from this town might tell their kids when they're mean to get them to go to sleep.
Absolutely. So was it a real human skeleton that you used here?
Well, of course it was. For the record, no, it's plastic.
Oh, right, okay. And what's in this book?
The book is a poem based on 10 and 20 Blackbirds, that song. I think.
Oh, I know.
I can't remember. It's so
10 or 20 African American ladies, yeah?
Something. But it's about I rewrote it, so it's about this.
Oh, fantastic. You're quite the creative one, really.
I try.
Now, I've just noticed stuff, actually, that I didn't even notice at the top. We've got 2 dragons.
Well, you haven't really looked at it until now.
Of course I've looked at it.
Oh, you did?
Shut up. Tell me about the dragons. Are they part of your army, or are they just part of the sculpt?
The top right one is. That's Chimera in the list, and then the big one is Galrock in the big game. I was going to play in the big game, the 3,000-point game.
And are you happy with the outcome of what this amazing thing looks like?
Yeah, I mean, there's always things you can go back and do, but it's definitely going to get parked, and I'm done with it. So.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much, Brandon.
You're so sweet, Gareth.
Is this your epic little beast here?
Yeah, it's mine. Yeah, everyone hates him, of course.
How long did it take you to do?
This is a combination of probably about 13 years, but this current scheme is probably about 2 months.
Fantastic. And how's the army playing out for you at the moment?
It's a catch-22. I kind of made it combat and shooting, and guess what? You can't do both.
Oh. Never mind. Are you enjoying Adepticon generally, though?
Yeah, it's been a good tournament.
Would you come again?
Oh yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back.
How did you create it? Is it like, what's it called? Paper mache?
Yes, it's all plaster paper. So it comes in a kind of like a wire mesh form, and then you get it wet, and then you can smooth it out. So underneath there's newspaper, just balled up, taped together, and then you lay the plaster paper over the newspaper to get the effect. And then it's just dry brushing from there, so it's pretty easy to do. There's a few rocks that are actual plaster molds, to give them a little bit of a harder feel to them instead of just the soft edges of the plaster paper. But that's pretty much it. The longest thing to take on to do on this was to put down the card underneath here in platforming up. Otherwise, pretty easy to make.
Oh, fantastic. And the army that's within the centre of it, is that performing for you?
It's a mixed bag in this Adepticon. It's been a lot of great games, a lot of close games. They're 2-2 right now. I've had all the tools to win every game. There's been a few mistakes made, and so that's been the difference in a couple games.
You are out.
Well, no, it's the refill bottle.
This is the refill bottle of it. Oh dear Lord.
We'll get lavender next year.
Yes, it needs to be lavender. No. Do you like the employment section of the game? Because I always contemplate too much. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong?
It's the hardest part of the game. It decides a lot of games, that's for sure.
How's it going to decide with this game?
Well, I'm fighting 6 chariots, so I got to pick them off one at a time, hopefully, and get the vampire bus, hopefully charging 2 per turn.
Good game so far?
It's been a great tournament so far. It's great meeting you guys, great meeting all the podcast guys. It's been fantastic.
Are you going to come again next year?
If the wife will let me.
So tell me what it is.
It's a bloodthirster, and he looks way more fearsome than he really is. He dies every single game. Yes. So I'm a big sad panda, but he's really nice looking though. So
It's amazing.
Thanks.
Amazing. Your game's gone.
Oh, last 2 after losing to your boy Mark. They've been rough, but that Mark was one of my favorite games. It was close, so gave me a hell of a shot.
What's going to happen in this game?
We're gonna have fun. Table 55. Who cares? Let's have fun.
I like it. How's it going down here on the top tables?
Absolutely gloriously fun. And that's the way
How have your games been so far?
I've had a blast every game. How about you?
Yep, I've had a really good time.
You've enjoyed it?
Yeah. I've only won one.
This is Jack, by the way.
Hi, Jack. We've
Yeah, we
seen your
talked
cool army.
yesterday, yeah.
Absolutely.
Be
Yeah.
careful where you say the hijack. You know,
Hijack.
don't say that on the plane.
That's my favorite dad joke.
Oh yeah, I'm a dad. I'm allowed to make those awful jokes. Yeah.
So what happened last game for you?
I kept my head and pulled the draw out of it, so I moved up 4 spots.
So what do you want now?
God, I have no wins and a draw, and all losses otherwise. Yeah.
That's cool. And what about your White Walkers? Are they're killing?
I'm a win, a draw, and 2 losses. My last game was just a blowout, though. I played a gunline dwarf army, and all my stuff got over here, and all of his stuff got over there. And by turn 6, I finally made it in. So I was just getting blown up the entire one across the board. But it was fun. It was fun.
So this is what?
So this is my goblin army, and this is my custom fungus forest. And these are my goblins.
And how are they performing for you?
They're doing really well. I mean, I lost 2 games in this tournament, so I'm 2-2 in the championships right now. But overall, the whole weekend, I've only lost about 3 games out of like 13 games, so they're doing well. Yeah.
You've been playing with really good guys or really competitive guys?
Well, I think they're all good guys. You know, competitive is being part of it, you know.
You seem quite a positive person. Do you think that carries through to your playing?
I think so, yeah, because it's all about good vibes. You know, when I win the game, it is because I command the universe that it will be so. You have to have positive energy.
It will be so.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, I do love your little droopy toadstools at the back. They're very good.
Thank you.
For you, sir.
So far, 1 win, so that's good. And I'm through 3-1 with the Tomb King, so it's pretty better than what it's better than I was expecting. So yeah.
So, do you think Tomb Kings have got a future? Because a lot of people say they're a bit meh.
Well, I'm the only Tomb King player out of 148, so that's it.
Best in race.
Yeah,
for
got
sure.
best in race, so that's what I was aiming for.
So is that the reason why you chose them?
No, because the only army I have painted to a nice standard. So, yeah, and I seems to be good with them. So yeah.
And the event as a whole, good?
Awesome. It's been like 4 days of awesome gaming. So what's that?
Yeah, I came last year, and I think I'll come every year again. So I'm having lots of fun. So
what happened in your last game?
I scooped out a 300-point win over another high elf army. So just got all the bonus points. So I just snuck one by, but it was real close. So
what do you think to the standard of playing over here?
It's pretty good from what I've seen. All my games have been great. No real rules problems, no real arguments or anything like that. Everyone's gotten along really well. Everyone seems to be pretty careful with what they're doing. So as far as I can tell, it's pretty good. So.
So far, the tournament?
3-1. I've had a win. I won one by 107. I lost one by 140. So amazing games. I'm hoping for a 4th amazing game, 5th amazing game.
Good opponents?
Every good game.
Have you got any tricks up your sleeve to smash him?
I have a light council, so we'll see how that does against the Demon Prince.
Are you feeling hopeful, sir?
Yeah, definitely. I like facing Empire. I think it'll be a good fight. I've had a good tournament. I've been doing events all weekend, so this is like my 12th game of Warhammer over 4 days. So
are you all Warhammered out?
I won't regret sleeping in tomorrow.
My legs hurt from standing so much.
What did you just say? Sorry.
My legs hurt from standing for 3 days straight.
Going into your last game, how are you feeling hopeful?
I'm not playing Warriors. I've had 4 Warriors, and I've got VC now, so we shall see. I've lost big in all 4 games, but I've had a really good time. I've had to play 4 great guys. It's been good. I've just had fun.
What do you think to the standard of play out here?
It's the same as the UK. I don't think it's any different. You've got the top players, and then you've got your hobby players. It's no different, I don't think. I think it's the same. I think the painting standard's roughly the same, the playing's the same. I just think the Americans just do it better.
So this is the all-important Table 1. Final game of Adepticon 2-Day Championships 2014. Are you excited for this final game?
I'm a little nervous, but definitely excited. I think it's going to be fun.
You're going to have positive mental attitude.
I think so, yeah. I'm going to have sleepy attitude this whole game. Like I said, we just got one more chance to blow it, so.